And we are a go. I'm content now. Alrighty, let's see. Make sure I set everything up. I don't know why that's set up for 4:30. Should be set up for 4:45.
It's a fucking thing.
Oh, enjoying yourself over there.
Shitty team. Like, really shitty team.
That one's rough. Alrighty, then we'll go set this up. It should be golden. Let's double check everything. See how it's working live. How are we faring over here? Alright, perfect. I know, I consecutively, like, played an obscene amount of Breakpoint with you. Like, back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've only gotten to my third playthrough of Death Stranding. And yeah, I did a
When we
third
play
playthrough.
Breakpoint, it's not for like a small amount of time.
Yeah,
It's
no,
usually
it's
for
not. Like, we
many hours at a time.
put time into that, yeah. Um, then let's see. Trying to see where my other World of Tanks went. Maybe I didn't upload it. That'll be sad and depressing if I did a whole thing and it never showed up. Uh-oh. Let's see. What happened there? Was that it? Oh, I think it, what's it called, killed itself. Alright. So, let me just worry about that at another point. So let's go remove that. Just videos as a whole. I could have sworn, there we go. That's why. Because it wasn't as WOT like I originally had it. I had it World of Tanks. So I'm going to make sure I change the title on that. Everything looks golden. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Says I'm going to have that. Perfect. Let's get going. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Got extra slot, which is wonderful. Let's just kind of work my way across the list. Rolling out, rolling out. Oh my god. I feel like I've cracked my neck like 50 times already.
Probably because you have.
Probably at this point. And then got my shot yesterday. Mm. Still cloudy as fuck. I really didn't appreciate this weather. Like, rude weather. Because it's been, like, making me so tired. I just want to see the sun again. Actually, maybe it's you guys are, like, all cynical as fuck because you never see the sun.
Mm-hmm. Told you. English people are miserable because all we have is grey skies and a bit of rain.
And it's usually, like, for us, it's maybe, like, a week max. I've never, ever had, like, gloomy weather longer
Yeah.
than that.
When you
Well,
have that for
where
like
I
three
live,
months
anyways.
straight, it's just like, what the hell?
Yeah. Honestly, I think we got pretty lucky because there was that one point where it was nice and sunny and blue skies, and you're just like, what the fuck? That was funny. Because you said it wasn't like that in a
Yeah,
very
but
long while.
yep.
I didn't even check the fucking... Alright, I'm probably driving into possible danger. We're gonna see what happens here.
We're also pretty lucky in the sense that what's it called? It rained. I mean, snowed one day, but then it was super sunny
That
later
was
on in the afternoon.
that was Patty's Day.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the fact that it went to be super sunny afterwards was weird,
Well,
but great.
alright, no one's seen me just yet. What the?
Great.
What?
Baby person
Are
dad.
you fucking serious? Oh my
Welcome back.
god.
Thank you.
She'd be streaming.
Yeah, just, I'm streaming some World of Tanks right now. Just because I wasn't sure what to do with my life. Why not?
Sure
Put some
hope it's
content
not
out
the
there.
first minute of your video.
What?
How
Oh
long have you
no.
been streaming?
Like maybe 3 or so minutes. I had to set everything up,
okay.
make sure it was working out. But obviously it did not work out for me. So,
Uni.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the
was
first
laughing
wave.
last night, listening to one of your Breakpoint streams
Oh
last
shit.
night,
Yeah.
and you had like swore. I think you said the F word and you said slut, like within the first minute or minute and a half of your stream. And
Yep.
then I'm like, in my head, that's gonna, like, she's not gonna get any money from these videos.
No.
And then, like, a second after I said that, you're like, I 100% am sure that my videos are gonna be demonetized.
Oh, was that
I'm like, yep.
wait, was that when it was me, Paul, Bruce, and Lewis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just picked a random video and I started watching. I didn't finish it.
That was
'cause I was tired.
literally
It was, like,
the
4 a.m.,
most
but-
recent one.
Yep.
Did you get far enough when I like went on a tangent about Paul doing a fucked up thing in my dream?
No, but he told me about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just it was just funny, to be honest.
Oh man. Alright, should I first
And I didn't
Stardew
want to
or
forget.
Bioshock?
Well, you went out of your way to download Bioshock right now, so why don't you start with that?
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, I have not introduced you yet. No one knows who you are, Aiden.
Oh, they don't?
No, they don't. You have not... No, shut
I
up,
am more
Paul.
important than you, so fight me.
Anyway, so this has been my best friend since, like, the early days of fetushood in high school, so...
I was here before, Paul.
Yes.
So,
like, a month.
seniority.
First of all, a month. So, chill your roll just a little bit. But it took like 3 years for me and Paul to become friends, whereas it literally took me like 2 seconds to talk to you, and we're like, supernatural! Oh! And then we became friends.
Doctor Who! Yeah.
So, like, that was like really easy, but it literally took like the course of 3 years for me to even start dating him, let alone like be friends with him, very close friends with him.
Yep.
Because at the time, you were a little pissy, because you're just like, fuck this bitch. Like, she was my best friend first, and I called him my best friend too. And it was just like,
Look,
can you shut up, Paul? Oh my god.
Because when you were talking about Paul, I did not believe he was a real person, alright? When somebody says, oh, I'm dating someone who's like miles away from me.
That was 3 years.
Or I'm talking to someone who's on the internet, and I was just like, no, he's not real. That's not a thing. And then I talked to him online on Xbox, so.
Of your imagination.
And then we started talking every single day after that.
Yeah, because
and then me and Paul became friends.
Yeah. I don't think it was your choice. I think you kind of forced that friendship. One of you forced the friendship. I don't know who.
It would not have happened if I didn't accept the friend invite, alright? The party invite.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he sent me an invite on Xbox.
Was this when I was around, or was it just you two?
It was just us, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because you were somewhere else. I don't know where you were.
Probably at work
He was on
or
the
something.
PlayStation.
No, I didn't have PlayStation at
True,
that
No,
I know.
point.
it was
Um,
on Xbox at the time, and he sent me a party invite for like GTA or something, I think. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to accept it. I'm just gonna join the party and I'm gonna start talking. And it was the most nerve-wracking thing because I used to be a little pushover back then
Yep.
and have so much
And it's
anxiety.
funny because you were such a pushover, but at the same time, you're just like, I'm gonna fucking kill a bitch. And but it was like,
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
it's your aggressive little pushover, but in the end, it
In the
worked
end, it
out.
worked out, and
Yeah.
we're all friends. So
Yes.
it's good times,
But
good
yes,
times.
Aiden is my little meatball, and it will never
Mhm.
change. And at some point, if I ever do like vlogs or anything, definitely looking to get him like to be pulled in. Or
I'm
like
sure
when
you'll
I
see me
do
at some point.
knitting videos, yeah, that's gonna be a thing where me and him are probably gonna go to town on some scarves and
Hell
just
yeah.
start making a bunch of them.
Yes, definitely. I'm
We
still working
probably
on mine. I haven't done anything with it right now,
yeah,
but
there's nothing wrong with
it's
that.
almost done.
Yay!
Just gotta keep working on it. Mom's
All right.
like constantly hounding me. Like, are you done with my scarf?
Oh my
Like,
god.
who's to say that it's yours? Unbelievable. Alright, I need to look at my trophies right now. Because I want to see what I need to get for Bioshock 1. Dude.
I'm just ready to like get set days. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh
Just
fuck
gotta keep working on it.
me. No, you can see me. I don't like it. No, no, no. Ah! Who spotted me? I don't like it. Oh fuck.
Uh,
I'm gonna back up.
all of these trophies are just like taking
Back up
pictures of
further.
things.
happy little cloud.
No, I'm in danger. Oh.
Was that a Bob Ross reference?
What?
Paul said
Someone put
something.
down vitality, like
Who
myth,
just said Bob?
Oh.
What?
and the little comment they had whilst they did it was a happy little cloud. I was like, oh, all right,
Oh, God.
Come on, you little
Gotcha. It
biatch.
is a happy little cloud.
yeah.
Game
It
Plus?
gave me health back and made me not dated.
Yeet.
Indeed. That's always good.
I
I did
got
not
your
lose you dated.
ass. Oh fuck me. Oh fuck
Ooh, should
me.
I play on hard or
Oh
survival?
no, no. Who?
It's
Wait,
after me. No, not me.
to the
Mm,
trees.
I'm about to get murdered.
I found out recently as well that the
Absolutely.
way this boss works is, oh, you can sling a bit.
Yes. Oh
I did
no.
not know that you
I'm
could
gonna
sling
get
a bit until this.
murdered.
That's new.
Oh fuck.
But this boss will go after whoever does the most damage on it.
Oh
Uh-huh.
well.
Isn't
Is
that
it
most
you for
monsters?
that entire shitty team that you have working?
90% of teams
Oh
it's
well.
me.
Enjoy that.
I need to change my build to something slightly weaker just so I don't have to deal with the nonsense.
Oh wait,
I
you
don't
know what I thought
understand.
about? You want to know what I felt like my channel's gonna turn into, especially with gaming with all of you guys? Aiden, you
What?
might know who this is. You know who Sky is?
Sky.
No,
Sky.
Sky, like Sky Gaming. He's always playing
No.
fuck. What the fuck is the game he's always playing? League. He's always playing League, and it's just
Oh no,
he
I don't like him.
commentates. No, I'm gonna have to link you to one of his videos. I'm also gonna make
I
sure I
don't
put a
like
link
him.
to his channel in the description because he and his friends
Okay.
are absolutely fucking hilarious. Hold on, let me quickly pull it up. Sky.
Someone mentioned me in Discord for some reason. The update to the Pokédex is in June. Wait, what? There's already some
Wait a minute.
Pokemon. Oh god.
Sky Williams, I love him to death. Da, da, da. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna make sure I embed the link to his most recent video, because there's been a moment where what's it called? He and his buddies haven't been able to get back together, so they just
Oh
had
no.
a Sky and Friends return once again, and I'm just like, oh yes, wholesome content and funny as hell. And I love Sky. I love him to death. Love him. Wonderful.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
What?
Last time I played Bioshock was in 2018?
I'm not shocked by that.
No, I
There have
played
been a
it like...
lot, well, you also have to realize there have been a lot of games since 2018 that you are blessed with.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Plus my little
don't
situation
worry.
last year.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just burped my life away. Destroy one or more vehicles in battle. I mean, yeah, that's
I'm
gonna be
playing
for the
this on
future.
Survivor difficulty. And in order to get one of the best trophies, I have to never die, I guess. I can't use a Vita chamber.
Oh,
So, wish me
wow.
luck. Yeah.
For which Bioshock is that?
Bioshock 1. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Spider
Enjoyed that.
splicers and all that good kush.
I actually don't remember if I ever died in Bioshock 2. I don't think I did. I don't think I ever died in Bioshock 2.
It was kind of hard to die in Bioshock 2 because, you know, you were a big daddy then.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, but...
Everybody knows.
Yeah,
Like,
it's been out for quite a while.
Yeah, Bioshock has been out for a very long time. So, to be able to gift Paul, who's never played Bioshock, and unfortunately had the opportunity to play Bioshock Infinite before ever gracing himself with 1 and 2, I sure played that for him, and he actually enjoyed it. But I will say, Bioshock Infinite, the DLC, absolutely hated it. It was so boring. So then I just
You
deleted
didn't
the
like
game.
it? I haven't finished it yet.
It
I'm still
was just
playing
so
very
boring.
Valency.
But to be fair, I think it was only boring to us because we just went on a free game binge.
Yeah,
And it
and
was
it was
making you
just
basically
so
repeat the third game.
slow.
Yeah.
So slow.
Yeah.
And like, don't get
I'm
me
close
wrong,
to
I
finishing it.
appreciate the type of story it is, like the little, like,
Don't spoil it though for me because I haven't
no,
finished it.
like, I just like the style of it, you know what I mean? I like it's some mob
Yeah.
style, gangsters, etc., etc. I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
alright, cool.
Well, I liked that we could finally see Rapture at its finest.
Mm-hmm.
Like before everything happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most exciting thing. I'm supposed to be going this way.
It was like an alternate reality, technically, because Booker and
Oh well, yeah.
her were born
Elizabeth.
after the fact.
Yeah.
Or I think it was like at the cusp when Rapture was about to fall apart, but still.
Well, he wasn't. I don't remember. Like, I haven't gotten too far, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't supposed to be here. Like, that was an iteration of him that was supposed to be in a different reality.
Yeah.
So it was weird.
Yes, very, very, very weird. Alright, let me shoot some tanks. Alright, come on, buddy.
God.
Oh, you're behind the
I
rock.
replayed
Ooh,
this since I
well,
got the
you died.
PS4 Pro. It's beautiful.
I see you, Mr. Tank Destroyer. Oh, you're behind a rock, too. Love it, love it, love it.
No gods.
Everyone over there. Ooh! Enemy.
God have mercy on your souls.
Why mercy? I don't want mercy.
I want mercy.
Yeah. Which mercy are we talking about? Like mercy, eternal mercy, being spared from death, or like mercy in regards to Overwatch?
Like 100% mercy in regards to Overwatch.
Oh, okay,
She's
gotcha.
got a sweet butt.
I mean, she seems like a stereotypical, like, flies could be white girl to me, but alright.
Wow. You just don't understand the majesty that she has. She can res you
Just
for
a
death.
real
I just
like...
don't think it's enough ass for him, to be honest. Actually, what am I saying? I have,
gotcha.
well, no, I have like literally no ass, so I can't really say anything.
You've been working on it.
I haven't been working on shit. I have not gone to the gym since I did like fucking sports, like it was my job.
Man.
Or like when I used to friggin' religiously like build up my delts and traps and like weightlift like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I did, because I'm on my feet all the time because of work, I retained my leg strength, which is nice. So being able to easily push like 320 is beautiful.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, but everyone's like, oh, do you deadlift? I go, do I look like I deadlift? No. Hell no. I would never in my life.
Bioshock not have subtitles? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they have subtitles.
Comes down to, like, why would you need to deadlift?
Well, no, that was the thing. But, like, when I wanted to build up my body and my muscle structure, like, I pushed a lot of weight. Ooh, shit. But the issue was that everyone's like, oh, you're just going to work on your legs? I go, well, I'm run track and everything, and I do, like, long jump and high jump and all that shit. So, yeah, the answer is yes. I'm gonna make sure my lower half is where it needs to be physically. And they're like, well, you need your upper half. I go, no, I don't really need my upper half because I can at least pick myself up off the ground and pull chin-ups, etc., and pull-ups. I really don't need to do a lot with my upper body because usually
you
when
just
you
need to
lift,
balance it out a little.
yeah, it's just balanced out. I mean, for the life of me, I still cannot do a decent amount of push-ups. Like, maybe I'll hit 20 and I'll fucking die, but pull-ups, I'm fine with, which is weird. I don't know why.
I used to do 50 push-ups when I was at karate.
Fuck
like,
that
we
shit.
had to do 50.
Fuck that shit.
The
I
what
love
push-ups?
karate.
I could easily, like, do 100 leg presses, no problem. And I love
It's because
it.
we worked at it from, like, when we were white belts. So we would do, like, 10 or 20, and then as we gained belts, we would keep doing more.
Oh,
and so
shit. Who the fuck
it was
found
just
me?
easy for me.
Who found me?
50.
No. I'm gonna shotgun you bitches. No!
I wonder what would happen if I worked out, but I only worked on, like, losing weight and my upper body and did nothing with my legs. Like, would I just be, like, really buff with thunder thighs?
Possibly. I mean, I know. Oh my god.
I mean, there's probably quite a few people out there that are
Oh
like
yeah, I can easily tell you how many times it was opposite, where they'd be like heavy set on top and then like shredded on the bottom. I'm just like, well,
weird.
It's weird, but also it seems uncomfortable. Like you're at risk of falling over. You know what I mean? Like I'm just concerned about someone falling over and hitting their head. That's my stressor.
You'd be like, what's it called? Like a Jewish cradle almost. Like heavy on the top, little nothing on the bottom.
No idea what a Jewish cradle is.
I don't know what a Jewish cradle is either. That's some
like,
European
it's one of those
thing.
spinner cradles.
I don't know what that is, babe.
You mean the tops? Like the spinning tops?
Are you talking about a dreidel?
Yeah. I love you so much, Paul. Like,
oh my god.
You bring so much joy to my life.
Yeah. Hey, I never claim to be, you know, sensitive to other people's cultures and religions.
Stressed out right now.
I mean, true. I get that.
I don't live in America. I don't have to be sensitive about people's religions and shit.
A Jewish cradle.
Jewish cradle.
I mean, yeah.
Did I ever say that I wanted to, like, start a list of the weird things that Paul would say?
I know, right? It's a good thing that I stream now, because...
What, whilst I'm saying anything?
Yeah, just kind of, like, record it forever.
I'm just gonna write this down.
I know.
Cradle, and then in parentheses, dreidel.
And again, isn't a Jewish cradle like a fucking torture device?
What?
What?
Or I'm thinking of there's a Jewish something which is a torture device. I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look it up in a minute when this boss isn't talking.
A gas chamber?
No, a Jewish cradle.
Oh my god!
Jewish torture device.
I love how you went to gas chamber when I mentioned Jewish cradle. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Well, when you're talking about anybody Jewish and
it just kind of comes up.
Torture, you really
in
do
America,
think of...
you may be thinking that, but in other part of the world.
No, it's called the... It's called the Cradle of Judah.
Ah, there we go.
In Germany, it's called the Judasweg.
The what?
Judasweg. It translates to Jew's cradle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you have La Vielle in French, which is the old. I literally just had it. The old. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't remember where it went.
Oh, it's triangle to jump. I forgot. Oh, would you
I just
kindly
want to
shut up?
know.
I got a wrench.
So let
I'm
me look
terrified
at
now.
what exactly
Oh.
this is. So the Judas cradle was a pyramid-shaped seat set up high where the victim would be seated on the pinnacle.
Yeah.
While tied, the pyramid point would penetrate the victim's anus or vagina, and the sheer weight and movement of the person would slowly help it penetrate more. I have nothing to say about that, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a really like lethal butt plug, is what I'm getting.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing that was most
Wow.
dangerous about it wasn't like the piercing or anything, it was just the fact that they never washed it between fixings, so it just
Yeah,
Oh god, that's
yeah.
disgusting.
Oh, and I guess they would also, what's it called? The torturer would sometimes add weight to the victim's legs, rock them, or add oil to the pyramid to increase the pain and quicken death. The torture,
Mm-hmm.
however, could last hours or days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Oh, God's right. Oh, does anyone know
Wow.
what the brazen bull is, by the way? Since we're talking about
Yes.
torture
Is
devices.
that the one where they set it on fire with someone in it? Or am
So,
I thinking
I
of
mean, they
something
don't
else?
actually set it on fire, but they, like, set a fire
They
underneath
heat it
it
up.
because it's, like, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
it's metal. Yeah.
Yeah. And they
Yep.
like cook on the inside or something.
Slowly boils them alive,
Yeah.
and it has the little tiny air hole, which is connected to a horn to
Mm-hmm.
make the noise.
Yep.
And that way everyone could be entertained whilst listening to this person
Mm-hmm.
sound like a bull,
And then
but
there's
slowly getting
something
cooked
called the
alive.
rack. It's like I don't know if anyone else. It's psychological fear a lot of the time. So like the
Mm-hmm.
people were like laid down on the frame and it's out of wood. Their hands and feet would be tied separately to a vise that would stretch them at the turnable handle, and then the victim was usually stretched until the bones started to dislocate and crack, and then longer they refused to confess meant another turn that would tear off the limbs completely. And then
Whoa.
at best, like they could either be maimed for life or at worst, horrible painful death. Um
Oh god.
and then they eventually added spikes to the rack that would pierce the flesh of the victim as his
Mm-hmm.
limbs were being torn off.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. I still think one of the coolest
Oh
ones is the
god.
Iron Maiden.
Yikes. The
The Iron Maiden is
chair.
still one of the coolest.
The Iron Maiden is classic.
Yeah, the
I
Iron
Uh-huh.
like
Maiden is
that one.
classic. Another spin on the Iron Maiden, different. It's along the same terms of trying to hurt them with spikes, also known as the Chair of Judas. It was literally just that, a chair covered in spikes everywhere. The seat, the backrest, armrest, leg rests, footrests. So there could be as many as like 1,500 spikes piercing a person's body at the same time. And just looking at it could cause people to just confess to any crime. And it
Wow.
was a potential psychological inducer of fear and was used up until like the 1800s.
Yikes.
Ooh.
I think I like the what's it called? There's one where they like rip off a woman's boob or something.
I don't know about that
Yeah,
one.
It's
yeah,
the
no, there is.
spike.
There's a
Yeah,
breast clamp spike thing,
yeah.
and
Well,
And
it's
I
they
know
break
like
it
about.
down and rip it
causing
off.
adulterers.
So I know about the
Yeah,
pear of anguish. I don't know if you guys know
yeah.
about
The
the pear of
pear.
anguish, where it
Yeah,
like
the
it
pear is the
used.
one where they insert it and then they like
Yeah, they
slowly crank it
crank
and it like
it, and
expands.
it was like used depending on the crime. So like they used it to abort pregnancies. They used it for homosexuals. They used it in the mouth for anyone that was spewing blasphemy. And then, yeah.
That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know what you mean with the
And
breast ripple one.
they
It's
used
like a
it to
little more
torture
spike.
and punish women who had miscarriages. Oh my god.
God.
Ooh, the
Yeah,
rat
well,
torture. Everybody knows about the rat torture.
Yeah, rat tortures.
Ah, yes,
I mean,
the
there was...
breast ripper.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like 2 spikes or 4 spikes.
Yeah.
Like on a clamp or something, and just rip
So
it
it
right
was.
off.
So the claws would like grip onto the woman's breast, red hot, and then pulled so hard to tear the chest. They either died
Yeah.
or was scarred for life.
I think one of the cool ones.
And the
super
reason why
simple
they did it
torture.
is for simply women having a will of their own. So adultery of, specifically adultery or abortion.
I think one of the coolest but simplest ones was where they had the little double-edged spike, and they'd strap it around the neck with like a little bit of rope or leather or whatever, and it would make it so your head had to be in like a completely facing like up and back position, and if you ever like moved your head down, it would pierce a spike into your throat and your chest.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And you'd just be left with that until you finally had no more strength to hold yourself up, and you'd like just impale yourself.
Or the very classic sawing down the middle of the body, like starting at the anus and going down. Because you're alive while it starts sawing through your junk. Oh, horrible.
But
Horrible.
let's see, what else could there be? Oh yeah, the classic, the separator where they tie you, the chair, and then they separate you. They tie your hands together, and they have one horse, and then they have the other one tied to your legs, and they just kind of like completely tear you in half. That one, or something nice and simple like the guillotine. I mean, not a torture device, but hey, got it done.
Yeah, I mean, quick and simple.
Yep.
Or the, what are they called? I don't remember what they're called, but they're just cages, and they just put you in the cages, and they wait for you to slowly...
Oh yeah, I don't know what those are called. I'm pretty sure they're just
they have a weird
like, starving them. Ooh, interesting. I actually never used a Russian tank in this, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Actually, no, I have. But I don't know about this one. Which one is this? This is a medium. Okay. She's slow. She's slow. Not happy about that.
I know the name. It's in my head. I just can't.
Look at you, you're ironclad. Oh, I'm the ironclad.
Or a gibbet.
Gibbet?
A gibbet or a gibbet. Yeah, they're the cages.
I almost crashed.
And they just hang up the cages, and you're forced to stand too. You can't even sit.
Yeah, because.
But they also, in some of them, made them slightly smaller than the person on purpose, so they were in like an almost like
cramped space.
Like, it's like you're not stood, but you're not like crouched down.
Yeah.
So you're constantly using all your muscles to,
And as you're wasting away, birds start to come and peck at your skin, and start eating you alive. Ugh. Oh my god. Good times.
But there's some that are like over the top, like where you'd be buried up to your neck, and you'd have like honey all around your head whilst you're like next, like an ant.
Yeah, that was like that's what's it called, that, and then they had you left in a desert, buried up to the neck in like old West times. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then the birds would come after you.
But the ant one would be the worst one, just because they'd like eat you from like inside out. They'd go through like your eyes and mouth and stuff, and just slowly but surely eat you.
God, yeah.
And then turn your body.
What do you mean I'm targeted? The fuck? Who saw me? There's no one over here.
Oh, the one you were talking about is called the Heretic's Fork. When they can't move their neck or it'll thing. Oof.
Oh, teammates are coming in. Woo!
I've had quite a few. Like one of the simplest ones was people would be put on a wheel from like a car if you like sat on instead. Yeah. So they could spin you around on it. It was just called the braking wheel, and they'd literally just turn you around fast, and then they'd have like a wooden mallet or something just smacking the kneecaps and stuff, and just keep
Oh
beating
my
you till you finally
god.
died.
Ah, the old breaking some kneecaps, a classic
Yep.
Italian mob. That's honestly my
Mm.
go-to thing when someone pisses me off. It's like, alright, fine, I'm gonna go get my bed out the trunk and I'm gonna fucking break your kneecaps. And I feel I can't say it in a normal way. It just immediately goes to that.
You gotta use the old Italian mob accent.
Well, no, it's not even old Italian mob. It's literally just me being Italian. I'm sure you can hear it right now just because I'm talking about stuff Italian.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because the inflection of my voice changes depending on what I'm talking about. Oh, fuck. Talking about. Because I like it when people
Oh
can't figure it out
yeah.
what I am just because it's interesting. Like, oh, you're this, you're that, you're this. And I'm just like, nope, you're never gonna guess. You're never
Oh,
gonna
everyone already
guess.
knows I'm a cunt, so that's not
Yeah.
hard to figure out.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about, but okay.
Well then, how rude.
How
How
rude.
Alright, let's get back to this game.
Also, I found out that my stupid mealy bug infested string of bananas somehow managed all the way across the room to infect my string of dolphins. So I just had to cut a huge chunk of my
Rough.
string of dolphins off, and I'm pissed.
you
That
mean?
sucks.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm propagating my string of bananas right, and I have to make sure I look it up so I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. I do a plant Thursdays. Oh Jesus.
I want a baby panda succulent.
Oh,
I want a little baby
a baby
one.
or the one that I have? Because it's kind of a baby.
A
It's
baby.
infantile right now.
Like a baby. Like,
You know the
I
one that I
need
have?
to care for it from the ground up.
Well, it's
I
very
know the
rare
one
to
that you
find the
have, but that's
seeds.
yours.
Well, no, I have two. I have a biggin,
See?
and then I have a little itty baby one. She is slow grower though. So if you want, I can give that one to you.
I mean, if you want to, you can. But
I'd
you have to
happily
teach me
do
how to
that.
take care of it.
It's like
Hey,
so easy.
you were in the water. You were supposed to be zapped, you douchebag. Eh, eh.
But no, seriously. Um, I like the panda plant. Like she's a slow grower.
Yeah.
I thought she's a slow grower because the other one I have is a fucking nightmare and it's just growing an unreasonable amount in a very short amount of time. But the original one that I have is a slow grower and I don't know why, but she's doing her damn thing. So I will happily
She's
put
just
her in
living
a
her
little,
life.
yeah, I'll happily put her in a little mini pot for you. And I'll get you like a slightly bigger one for when she gets too big for the small pot, and then you can just transplant her. But I only water
Okay.
her like once a week.
Really?
Yeah, and if her soil is
That
too
works.
wet, I will wait an extra week.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. But I soak her all the way through to the point where it runs out underneath her. That's for my big one. The other one, I don't have a drainage point because it's in my glass little terrarium that I made.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's important to have that drain, right?
yeah. Well, not really. Some of my plants, like my aloe vera, is fucking thriving right now. I don't think you've seen my aloe in a while, but both of them are over fucking grown. A ridiculous amount.
I feel you.
Alrighty, well me, a tank destroyer, about to face two tanks.
Excuse me.
Excused.
Knocker did down the boulders.
I have a feeling that there are tanks literally right here.
Apologize if you can hear music. Just douchebags outside. What is this?
I tried. Fuck. Oh, whatever, we were losing that one anyways, so I'm fine with it.
Do you know what I just realized
What?
while I was watching a playthrough of some game, I forget what it was, on Jack's channel.
Yeah.
Do you remember Cave Johnson from Portal?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and I might be super late on this, I'm pretty sure his voice is based on, like, J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay. Like, I just made that connection now, and I feel like I'm really late. So, I'm on Survivor difficulty, right? And I've already almost died 3 times. And I'm not supposed to use Vita Shape, so, like, I'm scared. Oh,
Wait.
I forgot about these weird apparitions.
Excuse me. I don't want to watch videos.
You don't want to watch the video?
No,
Oh,
I don't
no,
want to
no,
watch
no, no, no.
videos. Because I want to know. I'll probably look at it after I stop the stream, like a little bit from now. Let's see what's going on over here.
Hey, first aid kit, okay. Alright. That was the girls' room. Now I gotta go into the men's room. Oh,
Alright,
what the heck?
so I have my M3 Stewart, and I am trying. Ooh, no, that's not what I meant.
No, I'm not. No! Oh, okay, whatever.
What?
I just missed something. It is a child. I can save her.
Gotcha.
She still is a sweet, sweet child.
Wow, I have plenty of stuff right now. Damn. Oh, no, I don't. I don't think I do. Do I? Ooh. Nah, I can wait. I can wait. I'm gonna wait. Yes, I'm gonna wait. So that's good. No, no, no. Ooh, my M2
Oh my
medium.
god.
Let's see how you doing. What did I do? Oh no. Oh. Oh, wait. What? Oh, gotcha. I got confused. I don't like arties. Okay. Ooh.
Oh crap. How do I... There we go.
Do I want the T40 or the M4A1? M8A1. I want the T40. Because I can get the Hellcat regardless. Yay. T40. T2 medium. I can actually get rid of my T2 medium now. T2 medium, I can sell you now.
Come on, with the... Alright.
Then I
Die.
can go to my tanks, and now I can buy my M2.
Jesus.
Yes. New tank. Gimme,
I thought I
gimme.
started a new game plus. I'm confused.
Oh, you started New Game Plus or not?
I I thought I did. But I don't have like any of my old stuff.
I don't know, honey.
Maybe I have to like unlock it as I go and I'll have all the
Probably.
upgrades.
Do you have all your weapons though?
No.
Oh,
I don't have
weird.
anything.
You probably
Oh
accidentally
jeez. Oh
started.
god. I'm dying.
Yeah. I'm gonna recruit a crew, cause it's free.
I'm gonna save. This one.
M3 Lee. Yeah, M3 Lee up to the M4. Up to the M4. Which one?
M3 Lee can suck a dick.
Huh?
M3 Lee can suck a dick.
Well, I'm sorry
I had a
that he
lot of
did
painful
you
times with
dirty.
that fucking tank.
Well, sucks to
Oh,
suck.
okay. Yeah, these stats will activate when you reach the medical pavilion. Oh, okay.
Medical oh, just like that point in the game. Got it.
Yeah.
I got confused for a second.
2020.
Okay. So, let's go back to here. M3 Stewart, yay. Let's see, it's Wednesday night. Hopefully.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I'm
No, that's what?
What?
I did not hear what he said.
I didn't hear what he said, no.
Is there nothing in this bathroom? Okay. Ooh, yes. Oh no, I accidentally got drunk.
Oh no! Oh, I made the mistake of trying something I don't normally try. And I'm just like, yeah, let me switch it up a little bit. Why not? Because I know I like Moscow mules. Well, no. It was a different Moscow mule. It was like a, I tried this raspberry mule that we make in house. No, thank you.
Raspberry. Ugh.
I like raspberry. That's why I thought. I'm like, oh, I already know what the raspberry puree tastes like.
But alcoholic raspberry.
No, it's not alcoholic raspberry. It's like house-made, non-alcoholic puree. It doesn't alter the flavor like that. It's to make it taste like raspberry. So of course I'm like, ooh, I love the raspberry puree. It tastes delicious. I love putting it in our unsweetened iced tea to make raspberry iced tea, right? So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. I was wrong.
Okay, I'm heading to medical. I need to grab all these bodies first. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll go this way.
Alright, who else saw me? Because I can't tell.
Oh shit.
Excuse me.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay. Ugh, God damn it.
Oh, this beautiful teammate just saved my fucking life.
So you know what? I'm gonna kind of camp out and watch this one because this seems like a promising one. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. Are you kidding me? So we have one arty, we lost one tank destroyer, we've got 4 left, and we have 3 mediums. They have 1 heavy, 2 mediums, 3 light tanks, 3 tank destroyers, and 1 arty left. Okay.
My headset is almost dead.
How about we work on the tank destroyers, guys? We have 4. They have 3. Like, come on. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let me see what... Oh, no. I don't care about the arty. Ooh. Let's see what you got going on here. Okay, so 2 of our destroyers are camping out. Well, you're at... Oh my god.
But they're called destroyers. Why are they camping if they're meant to destroy?
Well, that's the thing. You want them to be protecting either the base or the arties, because arties can shotgun in person, like in close quarters, but they're not accurate. So you want to be able to protect the arties. Usually, if anything, if there's one arty, you only need 1 tank destroyer, and then the other ones can work with the heavies or the light tanks. Because if you're with the light tank or with a medium, they can spot for you, and then you can end people's lives.
Well, hot diggity.
Oh, hot diggity do, yeah.
I mean, most decent tank destroyers should have binoculars as well to help them spot them.
Binoculars, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, I have all my stuff.
ooh. Oh, yes, my Hetzer. I can't wait to get to my Hetzer. Ooh, you just stopped
Headsets
the
and amazing tank to use.
I love my Hetzer. I miss my Hetzer.
Where is my
You're
shotgun?
targeted. Oh, where are you? Who's looking at you right now? Alright, you have a tank destroyer on your butt cheeks. Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Do I have my camera? I do.
Oh, no, no, no. Who? No. 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 You can't even turn right now. No, don't back up. No, don't back up. Don't back up. Don't back up. Oh, this is dangerous. I'm stressed right now.
Oh, God, I forgot that's how you hack things in this game. Jeez,
You've been spotted,
Lord.
but by who?
Oh,
you're
you
dead.
mean the weird tube minigame thing?
Okay.
Yep. I mean, it's not hard.
Just keep facing front, you're okay.
It's weird.
Just tedious.
Just turn to your right a little bit. And how did I tell you? Well, we lost that because all we have is a tank destroyer and it's not going to be able to face off against that whole team. Great, love it. Here for it.
Can I? No, I cannot. Wait, what? That seems weird, but okay.
Ooh, and I have an idea. Paul, I don't know if you'd want to at any point, but I definitely, notice there's like an influx of long distance relationships. I've been like doing some stuff, and I don't know if you'd ever be interested in doing like a little bit of like video logs, like what advice do you have? What is it like being in an art relationship? Da da da. I don't know if you'd ever be interested in doing that, but figured I'd ask.
So, talk to other people who are in relationships.
Well, kind of
distance.
like it would be more so like you and I are discussing stuff, and it would obviously right now would be probably you and I are probably discussing it on over Skype, and I'll probably have a camera angle for my end, and then I will record my audio, and then I'll have us sync up. So at the beginning of the video, we'll both clap on 3. This way, your audio, I'm gonna make sure that you save on your end, and then what's it called? Then you're gonna have your video on, and then I'm gonna have my video on so we can see each other and actually have a conversation. But what's it called? Like introducing each other, like talking about how we came to like be in a relationship, how we managed to keep it up for so long, like the successes, the pros, the cons, the advice that we have. I don't know. Like it's a good idea, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. You never know.
Okay.
I know, you're just like so easygoing. I love it. Just like, okay. Whatever makes you happy.
I see nothing wrong with it. Don't know when or.
Oh yeah, I don't know when. I think once I leave my current job and get situated with my new set schedule at my new job, what's it called?
Then we can start thinking of times.
Yeah, then I can start setting up a schedule, like when I'm gonna put out content compared to when I'm gonna like record content. Because like I could also restrict it where I just start doing like private uploads and taking like shots from the video clip stuff on the actual PlayStation and then upload it and then edit it and then upload it when I like actually release it publicly. when I feel like it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I also want to eventually get a camera at some point, the PS4 camera, so I can plug it in and then have that
You can
going.
borrow mine. I
You have
have
a
one.
PS4 camera?
Yeah, I've had it since it came
Oh
out.
right, yeah. Because you and I were messing around with the playroom, I think it was, and we were what's it called, like messing around with like the bunch of crap. This is when we both lived in Portland, though. You remember what I was talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah. And then you took over Cam's room.
Yep. Yeah, I got it because I wanted, what's it called? That game came out with the PlayStation 4. It was like, oh, you have like a little PlayStation pet. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, I want that. So I got the PlayStation Eye with my PS4. But yeah, if you want to use my camera, you totally could. I never use it, so.
Oh fuck, I'm targeted. How the fuck did someone find me already? You bitch. No!
Scout
No!
really good
No!
team.
No, probably what's it called? Probably some really good ass binoculars. I'm just gonna run in this direction, hope for the best.
I also have a webcam too. I don't know if your
Well,
laptop has a
my
webcam or
laptop
not.
already has an embedded
Internal?
camera. Yeah, it's an internal
Yeah.
camera, so I'm not too worried about that.
Alright, load weapon.
Fuck.
I want it.
Alright, so I'm trying to go and fight these guys, and I can't even get the right angle on them. But yeah, no, I definitely want to do that. I want it to seem more, like, casual, more personable, so I'm not gonna, like, dress up by any means for any of it, because, like, fuck that shit. That's work. And I am not that type of person.
Sorry, I like the zoned out a minute there. So what's the camera for?
So, like, the camera on my end?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when I do, like, streams where, what's it called? I can have, like, people see me.
Face cam.
Yeah, face cam. Like that kind of stuff. Like, whoop, sorry, my dude. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of your way.
I find it weird
sorry,
when it comes to stuff with facecam. I usually find when it comes to gaming, personally, I like without facecam, just because I want to focus on the game. But when it comes to more, like, actual interacting talking, then I prefer the facecam, because then it feels like you're actually speaking to someone. But I suppose different people, different likes.
I like seeing people's reactions to games.
Yeah.
I like facecam.
That's why I definitely want to get everything going, so when I do The Last of Us, once I have it, that I can do that, get it grooving. I'm going to do live streams for it, and then eventually I'm going to break it up over time and, like, have it as a set playlist, so whoever didn't get to actually see the live stream, they'll still be able to watch it and get my reactions even though they're not in real time, and have it like in an episodic playlist. Because obviously when I'm doing a live stream or when I'm just playing through a game like that, I'm not going to want to stop. You know how I am. I will easily put 5 hours into Last of Us or any other game that I'm getting into. I mean, as you've seen with Death Stranding and Breakpoint, I will happily put hours and hours to the game. Same thing with World of Tanks. I can easily play with this for hours. Sure, it's repetitive as hell, but I mean, I'm working towards getting all my stuff back like I originally had on my PC. So I'm working hard to get to where I was so I can continue building up the ladder and get all my good tanks and then eventually get up to tier 10 but that's going to be a while from now. But yeah, no, it's more so like content for me as well as other people. Like, I'm not gonna be fishing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
some
I think
YouTubers
when you're
fish.
first starting out your channel, you should focus on you
Yeah.
more than other people, because you're just starting out. You're not catering to any audience yet.
I'm doing my damn
building one.
thing.
Yeah.
I'd worry about all that shit a little bit later down the line.
Of course, if I get to that point, but it's more so for me. Like, this is like a dream come true for the inner 13-year-old because I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I always thought it was cool. And I never got to do it because I got thrown into work really young and I got busy with life and everything like that. So now I'm gonna be 23 this year, and I mean 10 years later, sure, but hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it for me. Plus, I'm excited to get like my little sanctuary going. That's what I'm gonna call the plant playlist for all my
The sanctuary.
gardening stuff. It's gonna be called the sanctuary.
That's cute.
And I made a little icon already for the specific playlist too. It's the
Nice.
tree of life with ice white across it, and then it just says the sanctuary. Or is it at
Okay.
the top? It says ice white, and then what's it called? Ice whites, and then at the bottom sanctuary. It's my sanctuary.
Hey, makes sense.
And then I'm gonna make another playlist for like the craft corner, and then
Yeah.
I might um or I might call it the arts and craft corner, where I have like if I ever do time lapses with any paintings or drawings, or time lapses with knitting, or any type of stuff that I do. When
Mhm.
it comes to like art, anything that I'm making, I definitely want to get into some macrame stuff because I definitely want to use some macrame plant hangers, that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Um,
Any physically created objects, basically.
mhm.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'd be more than happy to join you in any of
Mhm.
those videos if you want me to.
And then eventually, like when I start regularly going shooting again, I definitely want to have that part as well on my channel.
Mm. It
Where,
depends on if the place lets you record there.
mhm. I'm sure it's not that much of an issue. I mean, when I've recorded a couple of times, there was no problem with it, etc. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited for the potential. And I mean, there are outdoor ranges too. I know plenty of people that go shooting outside in their backyard because they have that ability
Mhm.
to do that because of the space and nobody around.
Oh, Big Daddy.
Ew, ooh, who saw me? There's no one else to see me right over here. Who? 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 Oh, you. Oh, you a bitch. So. Mm. I don't have to worry about that guy right now.
Oof, auto hack. I'll auto hack
Mm.
that.
Who sees me? I don't understand because I don't. Oh, that's who. You.
Whoa.
Yeah, biatch. Oh, of course. I don't know where that came from. Oh, from him. Oh, I'm over it.
I missed him.
But yeah, I definitely want to have a pretty diverse channel just because I want everyone to feel comfortable with my channel. Not necessarily
Mhm.
like giving content for everybody, but also just kind of like opening up the window for who I am as a person. You know what I mean?
I feel it.
Like I notice there isn't like there's a lot of content which I like where there's like family blogs, etc., which is really cute and I love that. I love that transparency. I love the normalization of like having you feel like you're just another person, you know what I mean? Everyone goes through the same problems. I love the family blogs and stuff because um like I said, they're just like every family out there, and everybody goes through
Yeah.
certain things. Same thing with like them, like, oh, we just had our baby. And this was going on when in her birth. Da 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 da. Especially like if there's any complications and she wants to make it known that like, hey, it's okay if this happens because this and this is here to help. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like, and across
Mhm.
the board for anything. And then I also want to have um, another playlist. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. But,
Don't stretch yourself too thin, hon.
oh no, this is
Start
just
off
going to
with
be
only a
like,
few
it's
first.
like, no, I mean, they're going to be set up playlists, but I'm not going to be like, every single day I'm going to put out gaming and da 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 da. Like, I know Mondays and Thursdays I always water my plants. So I could pick one of those 2 days in the week to designate that, okay, this week I'm going to designate to my plants and then I'm going to do one stream on either of the 2 days. And then
Right.
for another week, I might not put anything up. I might just keep that to my week. You know what I mean? I might be every other week type thing.
Yeah,
Nothing
I think that works.
crazy, or like one week when I water my plants, I'm not in the mood to stream, but I'm in the mood to put out some different type of content while I have an armada of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to
Yeah,
feel required to put stuff out. And then I'll definitely like make sure I set up like my Twitter and my Facebook. I'll have separate pages where I mention like, hey, I'm not going to be putting out any content for this, and this time because I got to focus on this, that, and the
yeah.
other. I'll be seeing
Oh,
you in the
someone's
next
knocking on my door.
couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm sorry. I'm listening to my lover speak into my ear. Yes, what is it? Uh, yeah, I can help you with that. Just give me like a quick second. I am doing these crazy puzzles again. You know how I love this game. You liked it too, but then you're like, ooh, Bioshock Infinite. Why? It's so easy. You just gotta be fast about it. Alright, let me save the game.
Wait, what puzzles are you talking about?
The hacking puzzles, the pipe.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Alright, well, I will be back. Go help
Yeah,
mom
no
with something.
worries. Do your thing. Meow. Meow. Ooh, ooh, that is no, 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 no. Ah. Woo. Woo-ee. Woo. If you can't tell, I'm panicking. Oh my god. Do
You'll
I
be
have a
fine.
tire pressure gauge in my car? Oh yeah. Yeah?
I mean, who doesn't have a pressure gauge in the vehicle?
Well, this game is playing out because it seems pretty even right now. I'm gonna actually disappear for like 2 seconds and take a peek at that.
Fucking guy.
see. Oh, we're losing. Of course we're losing. I did that spotting for nothing. Yeah, I'm in at 5:30. Maggie's, yeah. So, I've only got, after tonight, I only have 5 shifts left. And then I'll be finally on my schedule for the other one. What? No, I'm at the new place. Right now I'm only 2 days a week, so I can train, but they didn't want to take away my days off, so they're giving me at least 1 day off a week, and then, what's it called? I'm getting the training done, and then the second I get off the schedule with my old job, they're gonna put me immediately onto their schedule full time. And then once I'm done with my 30-day suspension, I will be on salary. Or probation. I'm not, what's it called? They're not going to make me until I sit down and get through my probation. They're not making me do that until I get through my probation. Because they're pretty much just saying, they're like, anything could happen in that 30 days, of course, so we're not going to have you sign a contract if, God forbid, you're a person that isn't going to work out for the company. We're not going to make you sign a contract if something falls through and you don't work out for us. That's why they put me on hourly right now, and then once I sign that contract and make it through the probation, I'll be able to sign that, get my set up benefits, set up everything else, get on salary. Alrighty. This is my new one. Let's try this.
I can't believe I failed this fucking siege 3 times on the last stage because of shit people in the team.
I'm sorry, babe.
The same person died multiple times. Not good. Yeah, I understand it's not the easiest thing to have to fight in the game, but still.
Yeah.
If you're able to get one shot over and over, you need to like boost up your armor before you come back in.
Yeah.
Stop relying on everyone else to instantly carry you every single match.
Is it like a bunch of baby flares? Is that it?
Oh, yeah, no, because it comes down to only people who finished the main story quest can even access this thing.
Like, just the main story, so they don't even have to get through the Iceborne DLC? Really?
No, that's what I mean, like, the Iceborne DLC, like, they've got to get through
Oh,
that
they have to get through that. Okay,
before
that's good.
they can access it.
Because I was about to
say... It doesn't make them, like, get a set amount of skill, though, before hitting that, if that makes sense. Like, they don't have to, if, you know, awaken their armors or anything like that. Which, going against these endgame things without the extra equipment, it's just not good.
Yeah. Oh, so we're winning. I'm just an idiot, I guess. Let's see. Nope, don't care about the irony. I like people moving. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's turn around this way. Only, ooh, damn. Hmm. Oh, yee. Even though I didn't do shit. Let's see if I can upgrade. Oh, go to tanks. Do some research. Cool. And then it's. I think I was going to the M3 Lee. Right? Ooh. Yeah, just go to the M3 Lee and then go to M4 to get to the T20. Yeah. M3 Lee. Yes, we'll just go there. Alrighty. Again. Couple more matches before I have to bid you adieu. Wow, you're heavily concentrated right now, babe.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something on this properly. I just brain don't want to work for it. I've got a lot of shit I need to get at it, but I'm at that point where I'm like, I'm too frustrated with this being to even attempt it.
Now they got 206, so they're pretty balanced.
Uh, Gonna do a different thing. I'm on Sunday now. Go hunt down, grind some items in a different location. Avoid the raid boss for a bit longer. Liam too grumpy with it. In the next couple of months, probably around April-ish, I'll end up buying a hard drive for the PlayStation, so I can actually have extra things on it. Saves the whole installing nonsense.
Oh, damn. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm getting out of that situation. Holy moly. Absolutely relentless. Nice stretch. Actually, let me look at who's working tonight. Any of my favorite people working? I hope so.
Are you down the road or in the other location?
Yeah, I'm down the road.
That'll be fine, then you can go see the kitchen staff.
Oh yeah, I know. Everyone, when I say everyone in the kitchen's getting really sad, it's like every single time I walk into the kitchen, they're coming over and they're hugging me, and they're like, oh my god. And every single time I have to tell them when my last day is, because I don't think they want to register that I'm leaving, which is like, alright, that makes sense. Like, okay.
Just circle a day on the calendar.
Yeah. Like, this is my last day. But then I have some people coming up to me and be like, hey, like, what kind of cake do you like? Or like, random stuff, if that makes sense. And I'm just like, alright, well, this is suspicious.
I mean, it's an obvious suspiciousness.
No, I know, but still, not something that I would actually expect. So, who knows?
Oh, in general, or just off the people who have done it?
Huh?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean in general, or just off the people who did it?
Both.
But
hey.
How well. Wellington. I think when you disappear in the next half hour or something, I might put on a show for a bit.
Yeah.
I found it difficult finding a decent show to watch on Netflix lately.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just every time I look through it, I'm like, eh. It doesn't seem to have updated that much for my end of it.
Really.
And it was amazing when it came out, but since then, the things that we've been getting on it have been like quite low quality.
I mean, yeah. Since Disney Plus has been like fucking reaping it.
It also doesn't help that like a majority of the new shit that comes out as well are like Adam Sandler movies, and I can't stand him. He had a good run a couple years ago, and since then, no. I am not a fan personally. But yeah, it's just.
It's okay, you're not required to watch Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, it's just one of those. If there's nothing new or decent-esque looking that I've found, that I look at and go, you know what? I'm happy giving that a try. Even some of the shows that I started trying to watch, like I started trying to watch something called Homeland, and it seemed alright, but it's so janky, and it's one of those shows that whilst watching it, you get like sucked out of the show quite a lot by the way the characters are, and you just like, that's not something that a person would do. The person's supposed to be bipolar, but the way they're trying to portray the person's bipolarism
probably like completely psycho.
No, oh yeah, no, it's like a weird twitch in the face and eyes.
What?
Yeah, they've got like this weird fucking glare that they're constantly doing at the main person, and they've got like this weird twitchy face thing going on. I'm just there like, what? Why would she be doing that? That makes no sense. Please,
Like, it's one thing if
brain
it's like a
comprehend
tick,
me, no.
because I have like a tick where I kind of, what's it called? Like when I'm stressed or anxious, like I do this thing where my head snaps to like the side. Like, it looks weird, but it's a nervous tick. It literally lasts like a second, and then it doesn't happen again. It's like, it's very random. But if that's what they were going for, I'm just like, that's definitely not how to do it. But like, bipolar disorder is manic depressive episodes where you're literally cycling. Woo.
I don't know, but the way they were doing it, it's so janky. You just keep getting sucked out of the thing completely, like every
Yeah.
couple seconds, and I'm just sat there like, eh,
Yeah, no.
this
You're
isn't
just kind of
good.
like, ugh, why? I'm sorry. It sucks. I don't understand why they don't just like go and talk to like actual people that can I don't know, inform them.
Oh, that would cost money and time.
Oh, money and time. Not like they don't have a significant amount of fucking money. All they'd have to do is literally pay a psychiatrist or a psychologist like a little bit of money to like to consult with them. They don't even have to like do anything crazy. Just like consult and take one like actor that's experienced with that stuff to demonstrate. Bruh.
How dare you try to use common sense?
How dare, right? Ugh, I was getting shot in 2 stars. There's no way. Ay, Dios mío. Except. Got about like 45 minutes before I have to be at work. So I can do one more, 2 more batches. My first warning alarm is gonna go off in like 5 minutes. I don't wanna. 256 UNC. I feel like I forgot to do something the other night when I was working. No, I did everything. Did I? Yeah, I did. Let's do this. Get my M2 back. I'm getting hot, Jesus. Wait a second.
Dear.
Better. I can breathe.
That's good at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck you, game. You piece
What?
of shit. Fucking Kushala's wind blight hit me when I'm nowhere near it, so it shouldn't hit me,
Is
but,
she squaring off against somebody?
She's fighting, like, I'm fighting her, it's just,
Sappy?
her wind blight is nowhere near me. Like, it's
Oh.
literally on the other side of the location. And it somehow hit me, I'm like, what? Oh, bullshit.
Mm-hmm. You tell him, babe. You fucking tell him.
It just
Sorry,
comes
I'm
down
not
to, I
trying
don't mind
to
getting
turn
hit and
you.
dying to me being shit at something.
Yeah.
But when bullshit happens, I'm like, yeah, no, that's bullshit. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, let me in really quickly. Let's see. That's my thingy. Yee. I found my pretzels. I forgot where I put them.
Oh, you have them back now. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Ah.
Mm. What's this rest? Nope, let's not do that. And he went anyways. Alright, good for you. Goodbye, mister.
Bye.
Just went off the cliff. But he survived,
Buddy.
which is good.
I thought you were saying bye to me then.
No.
And I say, fucking hell, you're leaving
Mister.
early.
No. 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 I don't like this job enough to leave early. Oh, little panzers running circles around them. Yeah, that's what I thought, honey. Alright, well, I'm gonna head this direction. Yeah. Mm-mm. Square up. Alrighty, 7 to 4. Let's see how we can do this. Mm. Fine. Ay, Dios mío. Alright, one more match. Here's to hoping I can get into one in the next minute. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, nah, calling it. Maybe I can... Mm. No, I want an actual... Ooh, excuse me. Huh. I'm sleepy. This damn weather. Let's see what's going on with this map. I'll follow. Alright. That was terrible.
Such is life.
Yeah. Alright. Well, then we'll have to stream another day. So,
Yeah.
ta-ta for now.
Happy bye, Hunt. Good
Not
luck.
you. I'm saying goodbye to the stream.
Well, same thing. She'll lose me in a couple of
Oh,
seconds after, regardless.
touche. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me make sure we set this up. Da-da-da-da. See you next time on World of Tanks.